This hip hop is this hip hop in action. When your consciousness, when our collective consciousness starts moving and acting and doing stuff, it becomes this hip hop. And we usually call this hip hop breaking, MCing, graffiti writing, DJing, beatboxing, street fashion, street language, street knowledge, and street entrepreneurialism. These are the 9 elements of hip hop. Now, in the beginning, there was first only 4 elements to hip hop, which was just these 4 here. Breaking, MCing, graffiti, or DJ. That was the beginning, which we call the core 4 elements. This is the beginning with Kool Herc, with the era of Kool Herc. Puts it this way: breaking, MCing, graffiti, or DJing. That's who used to come around and listen to Kool Herc, who is considered the father of hip hop, because he was the first one who was a b-boy, an MC, a graffiti writer, and a DJ all at the same time. And we knew Herc as that in the neighborhood. He also had the biggest sound system in the Bronx at the time. So Kool Herc, and I'll get into his Jamaican background in a minute, but Kool Herc is the first b-boy, MC, graffiti writer, DJ all at the same time. Now remember, breaking already existed for like 10 years before hip hop even began. MCing goes back to the beginnings of human history. Graffiti writing to the beginnings of human history. DJing was already, in the DJing that we use, DEEJAYIN, DJing was already in Jamaica. The way in which Kool Herc would repeat the break is the way the selector in Jamaica would keep playing the beginning of the record. And the guy would start rocking, they say, pull up! And the selector would lift the needle off the record and put it back at the beginning. And the guy would rhyme up until, and the way they used to do it was that the MC would only rhyme the beginning of the record, and the selector had to pull the record up or the song would begin. So this is where the breaks actually begin. Kool Herc brought that technique to the Bronx when he immigrated from Jamaica in 1967. He came over with his pops and his moms. His mom was a nurse. His pops was also a mechanic, a car mechanic. Kool Herc became a car mechanic as an apprentice to his father, and through his car mechanicness, he went into DJing. He used to call this mix the merry-go-round. He used to say, he used to get on and say, jamming with the jammers, or he used to say, rocking with the rockers, jamming with the jammers, Kool Herc, 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 Herc. And that's the echo chamber. That's what it was called back in the days, an echo chamber. And you would have a tape deck that would just repeat very quickly. So he would talk and somebody would still be over there in the background. The minute he says, rocking with the rockers, rockers, jamming with the jammers, jammers, Kool Herc, 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 Herc. And you let the thing just go out, Herc, Herc, Herc. And he would start dropping the breaks. Say, this is the merry-go-round. And the merry-go-round, because the music never stops. He would just keep playing this break over and over again. But the way Herc did it was he had like 2 or 3 turntables. And he would turn one amp down and turn another one up. And that's how we go from one turntable to another when he did his merry-go-round mix. He just blended, it's like a mix. He would blend it with the turntable. So you have 3 records, and he would just keep the mix going by blending it. But the mix was not sharp. It wasn't like mixes you hear today. It was very choppy, it wasn't rhythmic, it wasn't on time. It was just like the way a record would blend into another one, and the way a record would blend into another one. It didn't have no timing. He was just blending only the breaks together. We started dancing to those breaks, and eventually called ourselves B-boys and B-girls, dancing to the breaks of Kool Herc. Now, that's when this hip-hop comes into manifestation. Hip-hop. Capital H, lowercase I, lowercase p, capital H, lowercase o, lowercase p. We spell hip-hop with a capital H because it is the name of our culture. All cultures are spelled leading with a capital. Hip-hop is also a proper noun. It is a specific thing. So you spell it with a capital H when you are spelling either as one word, the collective consciousness, or as two words, hip hop gets two H's. This is also the phonetic spelling of hip hop. This is how hip hop comes out of your mouth. Hip hop. That's what it looks like. This is the culture. That's the culture. Whenever you're spelling hip hop and you're referring to the culture of hip hop, you spell it like this. You can spell it like this too, but this is the scholarly approach when you're talking specifically about culture. If you're talking about collective consciousness, things like feeling hip hop, the love for hip hop, that the vision of hip hop, you spell it in this way. Anytime you're dealing with consciousness, immaterial things, non-material things, this kind of thing, you deal with it up here. Here is where this is still immaterial. This is still non-material, but you can see hip hop now. Now you see it through breaking, MCing, graffiti, DJing, beatboxing, fashion, language, knowledge, and entrepreneurial skills. You see it now through the culture. Finally, when the culture is moving and in order, it produces products. All cultures produce products. Hip hop here is spelled in lowercase h, lowercase I, P, dash or space, lowercase h, lowercase o, lowercase p. These are the products, mostly rap music products and their related activities.
Reign supreme, the ignorant is ripped to smithereens. What do you mean when you say I'm rebellious? Because I don't accept everything that you're telling us. What do you sell us to create?
Now, once the products are produced, based on where you are, is going to be the excellence of the product.